Hello friends, it's Yano Sauce and I'm coming at ya. A little different task today. We're not doing diving. Actually had a chance to go diving last week and skipped it to go play a volleyball game. So not sure why I did that, but met some folks. It was a good time. Anyway, while I was in that area, I was, we'll call it, visiting my aunt, and she gave me this pot-a-peño, as she calls it, which I think is short for potted jalapeno plant. And as you can see, it's in this plastic bag. I don't have many gardening tools, but yeah, I'll back up a little bit. So years ago, she gave me a jalapeno in this pot, and I sat it out here, and it was great for about 2 days until the deer came and decimated it, and this is all that remains. So surprise, I still have the pot. My goal now is to put this plant in this pot. It is not a hanging pot. Use my Dremel tool to drill some holes, turn it into a hanging pot that will then hang right here and be safe from all the deer. A few problems: I don't have any dirt and I don't have a shovel, but I'm gonna go into the woods. I'm gonna find some dirt. We're gonna put this plant in this pot. We're gonna hang this sucker up there, and come July, August sometime, I'm gonna be getting more peppers than I know what to do with. So, next stop, dirt. Hey, what do you know? I just broke all this dirt up, and that's about halfway full at least. I don't even need as much as I thought. I came out here expecting an empty pot, got one that's half full. Fantastic. All right. I said we were doing dirt next. I lied. We're drilling holes next. I think that'll be easier to do before I fill this thing up with dirt. So, I just want to drill 3 holes, I think, so it kind of is evenly suspended. Try to do some math to figure out where the holes should be, and kind of failed miserably at that. Maybe I should admit that. I'm going to come back to that later, but for now I'm just going to eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect anyway. So let's see here. So this thing, all I got is a Dremel. I don't actually own a drill. So I'm going to drill 1 hole and maybe do the other 2 offline. But you all kind of see what I'm working with here. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. That was like butter. Can you see that? Yeah, there's some daylight through there. Alright. That actually went a lot quicker than I thought. But I might need to expand these holes to be bigger. I don't know. I'm going to figure that all out off camera. And when I come back next time, then we gonna get dirty. Alright, moved inside to continue the video. Turns out my neighbors are on the upper balcony. I don't think they want to hear this. But yeah, this is the plan. So, drilled the holes, got my string, tied it up pretty good, and now they're all looping up to the top. Got a bungee cord, and I actually have a hook on the bottom of my upstairs neighbor's balcony that I did not put there. It was here when I moved in. But that's the plan. I'm gonna hang it up here. So, alright, now we're going to get some dirt. I'll see you in the dirt. Alright, y'all, welcome back. I walked into my woods, and what do you know? I found some dirt. I actually found some water, so I might go get some water dirt. It's gonna be easier to deal with than digging up these leaves. Well, what do we got here? Oh yeah, there's definitely some dirt down there. But nah, I think I'm gonna run down to this water here, this water's edge. Probably grab some of that dirt. Alright, here we go. Glove up. I can already feel or hear the skeeters buzzing around my ears. Ooh, that's gravel. Hold on. Maybe we don't want that dirt. Yeah, let's try some of this dirt. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's good stuff. Woo, all right. Yeah, forget you, big dirt. Dirt all around us. Well, we gotta go buy it, huh? Ooh, that's good looking dirt. Give me that dirt. Yeah. I'll mix this all up with the dirt that was already in there. That's good looking dirt. All right, maybe a little bit more. But y'all see where this is going. I'm gonna get the right amount of dirt I want here. And next up, we're gonna plant her, Holly 3. I'll explain Holly 3 next segment. All right, I've actually moved to the front of the house. Turns out my upstairs neighbor is enjoying her deck above me, and I don't think she wants to hear my commentary, so. So Holly 3, yes. Holly 3 is the third version in a long line that is 3 of jalapeno plants for me. Holly 1 was very successful. That was planted the summer before I moved to St. Louis in South Carolina garden, and it thrived. It gave me so many peppers, I didn't know what to do with them all. So that was very successful. Holly 2, not so much. So the problem there was my aunt gave me that, much like this one, and the deer absolutely destroyed it. So the whole point of this hanging pot idea is to keep this plant, Holly 3, away from the deer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to plant this thing in this pot. Tell you what, before I put these gloves on, what is this white thing? I already do not like this at all. So we're gonna go ahead and tear this sucker off. Yeah, all right. Gloves on. Don't want to get my hands dirty, you know. Uh-oh, that's not a good start. There it is. It's already looking a little feeble, but it's putting out flowers. I can see it already. All right. Oh boy, that was a total mess. Okay. I do have a broom. We're gonna have to fix this. Yeah, this thing looks like it's barely standing up now, so, oh boy. What are the call she odds on this thing surviving? I'd say they're pretty low right now. All right, yeah, let's just get this white thing out of here. Oh boy. All right, dirt everywhere, goodness. Yep, I basically just destroyed this root ball if even one even existed. All right. I got too much dirt now. See, I should have left some down by the stream. Don't worry, neighbors, I got a broom. All right. Oh boy, this thing is on the brink of death already. Yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna stand up. I feel like I should bury it deeper, but it's got, all right, well, it's kind of, wind, don't blow. This thing is not stable at all. In hindsight, I maybe should have buried it with the white thing, yeah. Well, can't put that toothpaste back in the tube, so this is what we got. I got my strings on the outside, yes, all right. It's kind of in there. I am going to go hang it up and hope some roots grow because it is lacking in that department right now. Oh boy. What lottery from hell did this thing win to end up with me? I feel sorry for it already. But all right, there you go. It's standing up straight. Just don't blow on it. And next we're gonna go hang it up. All right, here we are. It's actually the morning after. I don't think my neighbors are up there, so I can talk freely. Just don't want to annoy them, you know. But that's it. That is Holly 3 in her new home, hanging from the top of, or the bottom of my deck above me. Yeah, I think it worked out pretty well. Big dirt. I don't need, just look at that dirt. That's river dirt. That looks like I bought it from the store. That's that overflow sediment dirt. When the stream overflows, it deposits minerals, just like a mini river. Looks great. Look at Holly getting some morning sun. She's gonna have to learn to grow around these string. A little worried about that, maybe. I'm a little worried that she's hanging kind of low. I think the deer might be able to rear up and, you know, munch on her. But that's just a bee. Don't worry about him. This place is lousy with carpenter bees, man. There's a ton of them. Look at that hole there. That one's a few years old. I don't even know what's going on there. Anyway, getting distracted. Yeah. Look at her soaking up this morning sun. That leaf is looking a little raw, so I hope that isn't a long-term problem, but gotta make sure she stays watered. That's soil's still damp there, so I think we're good on that front, but yeah, can't wait. Look at that. Pepper, 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 pepper. They're coming. They're coming. Pretty soon I won't be able to eat them all, but stay tuned. I will post some follow-up videos with the bountiful harvest that is inevitably going to come. Jalley 3.